Lisa Buck, your comedy minute. Go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to sum up my little I pretended like I was deaf to take my dog into a gas station story since I did that. I did that. I was very, very, very drunk. I was walking my dog out of town, staying at a shitty motel.
Right.
Wanted to take my dog into this gas station and was like, oh, I'm going to pretend like I was deaf. I did the voice. It was terrible.
You wanted a
Anyway,
burrito, though. Didn't you say you wanted a
I
burrito or something?
really
Yeah.
needed a frozen burrito at that
Right.
moment.
Okay.
Yes.
I can
Like a,
relate.
yeah. But that's not, of course, you know how I am. That's not where it ends, though, is it? Because that's just one of the times I was inappropriate with
Imagine.
hearing impaired people.
Imagine.
Imagine. There's another time when I was bartending where there was two guys sitting at the bar earlier on in the night, so it's not
Right.
crowded. And this Eagle Eye Cherry song came on. Say tonight, fight the break. And I was like, "This is your favorite song, right?" And he's like, "Mhm." I was like, "Your favorite song's playing."
Oh,
And his
no.
friend goes, "Dude,
He's deaf.
she's deaf." And I was
I
like,
knew it. I knew it.
"Oh my God."
Derek Stacy, your comedy minute. Go ahead.
So I'm a pretty big Taylor Swift fan. I don't know if any of you listeners are a pretty big Taylor Swift
No,
fan.
no, no.
But I think my whole vibe hits Taylor Swift fan. These posters, this outfit. I think it makes sense if you guys see me. But she released this song called Antihero, and it's a pretty fun song. It's a pretty
Right?
fun song, yeah. Especially like the first verse is fun, but then it gets into the second verse,
Yeah.
and the first line of the second verse is, "Sometimes I think everyone is a sexy baby,
Okay.
and I'm just the monster on the hill." Hey Taylor, what the fuck is a sexy baby?
Yeah.
What's that about? Second question, Taylor.
Yeah.
Why are you the monster looking at all these sexy babies?
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you do you know the last monster to look at sexy babies?
Uh,
Epstein.
yeah, Epstein.
Epstein.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah,
That's wild.
yep. That's my comedy minute.
Victoria Arnstein, your comedy minute. Go ahead, my friend.
I really, I mean, I know you told me about this, but I don't even know. I don't know what joke I should tell. Like,
You
I
can
just,
do whatever you want. Make
okay.
up a story. Make
Okay, no,
something up.
no,
I
I
don't
will
give a
say this.
shit.
I will say this. I will say this.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, I get criticized by my own kids. They're older now, but they've never watched porn a day in their life. And I'm really proud of that fact. And the reason I know they never watch porn is because I told them back in the day I was a porn star.
Okay.
So I don't think they'll ever have the guts to ever. There's not enough therapy in the world for that. But my husband doesn't stop trying to look for it. I'm kidding. He doesn't watch porn. The
I,
reason I
I,
know, no, the reason I
I'll tell
know
you
is
what, right after this interview's over, I'm going to start searching.
no, the reason I know my husband doesn't watch porn is because I told him that his mom was a porn star. So less than a minute, but
That's good. JoLane Rae, your comedy minute. Go ahead, my friend.
And so now like you had said, I live in LA and I love it here. I know LA gets
Okay.
such a bad rap sometimes,
Yeah.
but I mean, we've got everything. We've got the Lakers,
Right.
we've got the Rams, and
Right.
hell, we even have the Kardashians. But ironically, there's a lot of Lakers that have rammed a Kardashian.
Ooh.
Also living in LA, it's pretty hard as a woman. I mean, there's so much that you
Sure.
have to keep up with. I mean, hair, nails, lashes, whatnot.
Right.
I've now found out that as women, we're supposed to be concerned with our assholes. I'm not talking about my asshole, Greg. I'm talking about my other asshole. I'm talking about anal bleaching.
Anal bleaching. Okay.
Yeah,
You're
that-
ahead of the time.
Scott, it's a
Go on.
thing. I know you don't believe me,
No,
but
no, I believe it. I read
it's
about
a
it.
total thing here.
Anal bleaching.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
So,
it.
hey, a ringtone.
No, I'm gonna go for a sandy blonde so that my carpet and drapes match my ottoman. As in out of there, man. And that's my comedy minute. I'm done.
JoLane, you're the best.
Okay.
Stacy Dymalski. Did I pronounce it right? Stacy Dymalski.
Yes.
Your comedy minute. Go ahead, my friend.
Well, as we've talked about, I'm very technical, I am a math major. I worked for McDonnell Douglas. I literally was a rocket scientist.
Right.
Yeah, which is not exactly how you get a guy to swipe right on a dating app. No guy ever goes out on a Friday and thinks, gosh, I hope I go home tonight with a woman who can factor a polynomial. So because I'm technical, I have a whole minute, right? Because I'm technical.
You have 5 minutes. You can do whatever you want.
Okay. Well, because I'm technical, I have a real problem with people who don't use the correct rhythm when reciting phone numbers. So I'm a person of a certain generation. But cell phones have turned us all into babbling random number generators. So, for example, when I needed to get a referral from my doctor, I asked his receptionist for the phone number, and she goes 5032-84-1276. And I was like, what? Is that even a phone number? I'm sorry, I lost you after the 5.
Right.
Could you number it to me again, please? And she goes, 5032-84-1276. Completely different rhythm. And I go, that's not a phone number. That's a combination to an LA Fitness gym locker. So I said, no, look, I was around when area codes are invented, bitch. It's 3 digits, 4 digits.
Right.
Yes. Can you do that? And she goes, 5032. Nope. 50328. Nope. 50328. Nope. This went on and on and on until finally I had a stroke. At which point she looks down and goes, oh dear, would you like me to call 911?
911.
So just one of the many things that drive me nuts.
Yeah. That was perfect.